First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're one of the actors that I've grown up watching, from
great.
Swing
Appreciate
Kids to
it.
Newsies all the way to now. And one of the things that I respect about you and your work is that you're extremely selective about your roles and who you choose to portray on screen. So I have to ask the most obvious question of, what was it about Out of the Furnace that really spoke to you?
Well, first off, listen, you've got to be in a position where you're fortunate enough to be able to be selective. You know, this is, after all, what I do for a living. And there are many times when you're in dire straits and you need a job and you need it quickly, and you do not have the luxury of being particularly picky. Nowadays I do, and I'm eternally grateful for that. And this was just a story that just hypnotized me. I liked Scott, I liked Crazy Heart, I liked the fact that Scott said to me, I'm the only actor he'll make this film with, and he meant it. I said, I can't make it, I don't have the time. And I assumed he would move on to other actors, most directors do. And then I called him to say, hey, how you doing? How's the film going? Who did you cast? And he said, what were you talking about? I didn't cast anybody. I said it would be you. And there's not many people who stick to their guns in that manner. Like I was saying, he's got a family, he's got to feed them, you know, he really should have been moving on. And I said, wow, all right, the guy impresses me. Let's do this. We've got a very short little window, but let's get it done. And it's just, it's a great story. The character is a wonderful story. A man who just endlessly does the right thing, is a decent man, but who nothing ever comes right for, you know, and he's eternally seeing his life and his town falling apart, and then it's the descent of a decent man into retribution and violence after a life of doing the right thing and being the patriarch.
The loyalty he shows in this film is beyond what most people would do in their everyday lives. Yeah. And you were able to portray that perfectly.
It's beyond what most people would do, but you know what? I think there's an awful lot of people who would behave the same way that Russell would. We just don't hear about them.
It's true. I wish we did hear more about them, because this story, I think, will touch everyone's heart that sees it. So we can't wait to have it on AMC screens everywhere.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.